Lads, it is time for Monza, round 11 of the F1 2010 Career Mode Championship. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm really excited for this round. Hopefully it should be one of those ones that's really good for us. Mechanical grip is one... Thank you, engineer. Thank you. Yes. Okay, well, at least the good news is we're getting some new upgrades put on the car. But as I was going to say, this track is surprisingly a low-speed sort of circuit. If you just think about it, most of the corners are sort of low speed, apart from like Ascari, Parabolica, etc. So mechanical grip is going to come into this one. So I think this one might be one of those tracks where we're really fast. So fingers crossed that can play into our favour. However, we're going to be very slow on the straight, so we're going to need to do 1-1 wings in order to stay competitive. But here we go for qualifying. Let's see where we end up. Coming up to the line, it is pole position. Holy crap, by 5/10 over Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber. I'll tell you what, guys, leading up to this lap, I was struggling so much to get a lap in. I'd overshoot the first corner, or I'd get spun off an auto spin curb, or there was understeer at some places, make a mistake at Ascari, but not this time.
You've achieved all of the goals set for you this session. The boss is pretty pleased with you right now. Brilliant result, mate. Pole position! That came out of nowhere. We certainly weren't expecting you to do that well.
I love how there's like sort of... The engineer is a little bit bipolar. He goes, oh yeah, good session, mate. We achieved the goals. And then it finally kicks in 10 seconds later. And then he's like, holy shit! That was the best session I've ever seen. Congratulations, mate. It's pole position. Job done. I've actually lost part of my voice doing that engineer impression. So the rest of this race is going to be pretty interesting. Here we go, lads. The Italian Grand Prix. If qualifying is anything to go by, then this race may be particularly tough to stay in the lead. But away we go. It looks like the start has been pretty damn terrible. Vettel getting off to a fantastic start as we blaze into turn 1 now. The longest run to the first corner. We might just about take the lead back. No, we cut the corner. Went in a little bit deep. And now we've dropped down to third. Webber, our championship rival, is keeping a watching brief there in 4th place. Oh, come on, Hamilton. Really nice run through Ascari there. And Hamilton, what are you doing? He's all over the place. You can't be going that slowly on the exit of a high-speed corner. I'm sorry, but that's not what a McLaren driver should be doing. Anyway, final corner. And no, we've run wide. No, oh my god, that was so close. I don't know how Hamilton missed us there. That was so lucky. Alonso braking a little bit early. Oh, okay. Okay. That just, so that just happened. Wasn't really trying to go for a move there. We sort of outbroke ourselves, and we overtook Alonso. That was incredible. Next up is Kubica. Let's get back on the podium. Kubica going defensive. Not too sure why. I mean, there was no danger of me overtaking him, and now he's going defensive again. He's just completely given up that spot to me. Simple as that. He just gave up 3rd place. Oh, come on, get off the grass. This first stint was really good, apart from the first initial mistakes and then that little mistake coming in there. But now it's pit stop time. It is Marussia versus Red Bull versus McLaren. Who's going to win this little battle? And I think Kubica has also come into the pits too. Prime tyres and a very short 6-lap run to the end of the race. That is a very long pit stop. We've dropped a spot to Kubica, so now we're effectively in 4th place. This is a nasty little train that everyone is involved in, including Hamilton and Vettel. So, if we can make up some ground now, that'd be nice, because they're stuck in traffic at the moment. Up the inside of Kubica, into Ascari, job done. We're now effectively back in 3rd, even though it doesn't say that at the moment. Oh, but there goes Kubica again. Very shit exit off the Ascari corner. We're going to go back up the inside into Parabolic car. Went in a little bit too hot for my liking. He might get us back on the exit. This is a nice, tasty little battle now as Webber, a Force India, and many others are now in the pits. Hulkenberg, who also hasn't stopped yet. He's in third at the moment. We need to get in front of him. Hopefully he doesn't hold us up too much. That's a few tenths there we've lost, plus the mistake. Oh, the back end just kicked out there. That was very scary. Holy hell. Around the outside. Don't mind if I do. Look at this. We're so close to Hamilton and Vettel now. Oh, we go up the inside. We lost the back end though. We're going to have to give that place back to Hamilton. This is going to be a tasty little battle to the end of the race. Hamilton defensive, and we go around the outside. Momentarily, Hamilton gets the place back. In the slipstream though. We'll tuck in for now, but Hamilton, oh, I had to cut Ascari there just to avoid him. He was going that slowly, but now... Okay. Now we've got the drive on him and we're into second place. Final lap. We're catching Vettel by so much. The gap is only 1.8 seconds. Yeah, what a guess that was. It's going to be very close to the end. See, we called Vettel by about 2 seconds after getting in front of Hamilton. And that was in one lap alone. One more lap to go. And the gap is under 2 seconds now. Let me know, are we going to win this race? Oh, I really hope so. Here we go. Coming into the final sector of the race. Vettel is right in front of us. He's gone defensive into Ascari. Oh no, that is a terrible corner. I think I might have just thrown this one away, lads. Here we go, Vettel going defensive. Oh, I think Vettel might have won this one. It's going to be so close. Oh, I can't believe it. We came so close to winning another race here in Monza. But once again, it is another disappointing second place.
Brilliant, mate. Just brilliant. Second place. Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Come on, dude. You said that after qualifying. You really need to come up with a new catchphrase, but that has been the Italian Grand Prix. I have lost my voice after doing that race. We had so much action. We made some little mistakes early on which cost us big time, but then the pace on the prime tyres was so good. We just lit up in the final half of the race. Came back through the field, overtook, I don't know, about 5 or 6 cars. Got in front of Hamilton, and it was looking very promising for the final 2 laps. But, yeah, unfortunately, Vettel was just quick enough in the end there. So, yeah, that's going to do us a world of good in the standings. We're now into 6th, but only just 1 point behind Jenson Button. I believe Mark Webber didn't score points either. So that means Sebastian Vettel maintains first. Or no, he moves into first over Fernando Alonso. But look at that championship. That is so close at the moment. That is just ridiculous. So, yeah, that's been this episode of F1 2010 Career Mode. The press conference lady, she really doesn't ask the best questions. Like, honestly, every time I get up on the podium, she asks me, one generic question, and then another question about, moving teams, and then another question about moving teams as well. So it's all pointless. But anyway, we've got more contract offers. It looks like they're all pretty much the same, apart from Lotus, who have given us a contract offer. But yeah, the next race will be Marina Bay. One of my favorites actually on F1 2010. Back in my ARL days, one of my better tracks. So very much looking forward to that. Honestly, if we don't get a win at Marina Bay, then we're not going to win anywhere, because I don't know. I don't know what it is about this championship, but we just seem to always throw away the win in some way, shape, or form. But that's going to do this episode for today. Until my next video, guys, I'll see you next time.